Hi, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
So,
hear you.
okay, thank you. Thank you. So, can you see my screen, the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, good. So let's get started. Firstly, welcome. Welcome to our webinar today. So, let me introduce myself first. I am Zhang Jihan. I'm working here at International School of Medicine, Zhejiang University. So it is my great honor here that I can give you an introduction of our MBBS program. So today I will try to walk you through a journey that may open your door for your future medical career. Good. So we're going to explore firstly about who we are. So why our university is your best choice. And secondly, why ZJU MBBS? What makes our program so unique? And the last is about how to apply. How? Good. So let's get started by getting to know our university first. So Zhejiang University, you can call our shortened name, ZGU or Zheda in Chinese. So according to the QS World University Rankings, we rank the 47th globally, the sixth in Asia, top three in China. So it is widely acclaimed as the Cambridge of the East. So the Economist once described our university as little known but world leading. So Zhejiang University is a comprehensive research university with 7 campuses, 40 colleges and schools, and a total of more than 8,000 faculty and staff, and over 60,000 students, and among whom over 5,000 are international students. So the main campus of Zhejiang University is located in the city Hangzhou. So Hangzhou is famous because it is the home of many famous companies in China. For example, Alibaba, DeepSeek, and other high-tech companies. And besides, at the same time, Hangzhou is also a city with rich cultural refinement and historical heritage. So the most famous tourist attraction in Hangzhou is the West Lake, Xihu. So I guess you probably know that this year is the year of the snake, according to the Chinese lunar calendar. So, and the most famous story of the snake that every Chinese know happened here in the city Hangzhou beside the West Lake. But I'm going to stop here because I don't want to spoil the fun of exploring the city and exploring the country by yourselves. And I guess you must be wondering about, yes, so Hangzhou is a city in China, but why China? Yes, we also asked these questions to the previous applicants from our program. So yes, we have collected some feedback from the previous applicants from our program. So as you can see, many applicants have talked about the advantages in studying China. So studying China, you can benefit from our dynamic healthcare systems and the rapid advancements in medical education, and you can have the opportunity to engage with a diverse student body and gain intercultural experiences. And yes, and the last comment is coming from one applicant from Sri Lanka. He or she said he feel like at home in China. And I want to say this is the goal. This is what all the faculty and the staff here want to pursue. We want you to feel at home here in China. And as I just mentioned, our main campus is in the city Hangzhou. However, our new campus, our new international campus, is in the city Yiwu here. So actually, both Hangzhou and Yiwu are vibrant cities, and they are not far from each other. So if you want to go to Hangzhou from Yiwu, it will take you about 30 minutes by the high-speed train. And we provide many shuttle buses between the two campuses. So it will take you about 1.5 hours to go to the main campus from here. So Yiwu is one of the most international cities in China. So as the world's largest wholesale market for consumer goods, it can attract more than 500 million foreign visitors every year. So it's an international city. We are an international school, and we are waiting for you, international students. Then what about our discipline? So according to the ESI, the medicine discipline of ZJU is the top 1,000th of the world. So when it comes to our 8 affiliated hospitals, I have to say they are absolute powerhouses in medical field. So 3 of our affiliated general hospitals are the top 1% in China, and 2 affiliated specialty hospitals rank the second. And I want to remind you that all these excellent affiliated hospitals are all your choices for clinical rotation. What a good program. So yes, let's introduce and let's have something to do. Let's get to look about our program. So our MBBS program is an English taught 6-year program. So after completion, you will get Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. So this program started at 2006. So far, over 700 students have graduated from this program, and they are now serving at many healthcare systems in UK, Australia, USA, and other countries and regions around the world. It's a program with a long history, and we also have a curriculum of your 6-year planned out. So showing here. So for the first year, it is what we call the pre-med period. So in this year, you're going to establish a solid foundation for medicine by studying some general subjects, for example, general physics, cell biology, chemistry, and Chinese, of course, the language. And year 2 and year 3 are what we call the pre-clinic phase. So during this time, you are going to learn some courses like anatomy, biochemistry, and pharmacology. Then we move to year 4 and year 5. This is the clinic phase. So during this period, you're going to learn more subjects, for example, the internal medicine, surgery, pediatrics, obstetrics, and other subspecialties. So during this time, during this year 4 and year 5, you're going to integrate all the basic and clinical courses together and focus more on bedside training. And then we come to the final year, year 6 of the internship, which includes a clinical rotation. So during this time, you'll have the opportunity to work on the supervision and get some hands-on practical skills with you. So this is our curriculum of your 6th year. Then I want to introduce you about our unique education model of our program, which is called Clinic, C-L-I-N-I-C. So which is competency-based training, longitudinal mentorship, interdisciplinary curriculum, new professionalism, individual development, and cultural immersion. So the 3 main characteristics of our educational model is longitudinal mentorship, innovative educational system, and international orientation. So please allow me to elaborate more on these 3 characteristics. So the first one, the longitudinal dual mentorship. So it means you will have a research mentor who will be a scientist working in the International Institute of Medicine, and also a clinical mentor who will be a teacher from our teaching hospitals. And these 2 mentors are not just coming to mentoring you for the several years of the program. They are going to contact with you from the first year to the end of your training, which means you can have plenty of opportunities to communicate with the experts in academic field and also clinical field. Well, I think this is the biggest advantage of our program. And the second characteristic is innovative educational system. So we have designed intercultural communication courses for international students? Well, because we really want to embrace the cultural diversity that your international students bring to us, and we want to cultivate the intercultural competence for global citizens. At the same time, we also try to provide you with more opportunities to early clinical exposure because we want you to learn directly from experienced doctors and your clinical mentors. And besides learning in China, you can also have opportunities to study abroad. So we have established a partnership with many excellent institutions around the world. So here you can see some photos about the students, about our students who took part in the exchange programs with different institutions around the world. For example, the University of Glasgow, the University of Western Australia, the Chulalongkorn University in Thailand. So yes, this kind of exchange programs can give you more angles or more perspectives in the medicine discipline. And next, what about the student life here? So as a faculty and staff, from my perspective, we spare no effort to provide support for you from enrollment to graduation. And we want to provide support both in class and in extracurricular activities. So you can enjoy almost all kinds of social, cultural, sports, academic activities, and career guidance here. And there are also many students' clubs for you to pick and join. So for example, you can choose a student union, the media club, football team, culture club, and all the other clubs. So from these activities, you can make a lot of friends. And this is also a good chance for you to build your capacity and leadership. And okay, so here comes my favorite part about the facilities and equipment here. So I must say that almost all the visitors coming to our campus are so impressed by our advanced facilities and equipment. So we have cutting-edge labs, beautiful library, brand new sports facility. So if you come here, you can hang out with your friend in a coffee bar. You can study in the 24/7 reading rooms. You can try food, different kinds of food, Chinese food, Western food, halal food in canteen. You can work out in the gym. By the way, the gym is my favorite place in the campus. So it is an absolutely absolutely excellent place for people who like to work out. Okay, it's brilliant. It's so good. The gym is so good. And what I want to say is the facilities and equipment here can meet the diverse needs of our students and creating an excellent environment for you, both studying and living here. And here are some photos about our modern dormitories. So you can have a private bedroom and you have to share a bathroom with 1 or 2 more students here. So you can find almost all the things you need in the dormitories or the public areas. For example, the air conditioners, the public washing machines, the dryers, the public sharing kitchen. So I would say it's like a cozy little home here. So we have a beautiful campus, modern facilities, brand new equipments, and good dormitories. Then how much? So yes, let me introduce something about the fee structure here. So the annual tuition of our program is about $6,000. And for 1 bedroom, you have to pay $1,000 a year. And when the other expenses are added up, for example, the food cost, the health insurance, or other costs, when they are added together, I would say studying at our university, at our school, will take you about $10,000 a year, which makes it quite affordable for international students. And besides, we also provide you with scholarships. So there are three types of scholarships we provide here. And the first type is for you, for new students. So the top 5% of the new MBBS students can get a one-off reward of 20,000 RMB, which is about 2,700 US dollars. So you don't need to apply for it. So the administration team will decide based on your performance in interview, your previous academic performance, and your English proficiency, etc. And we also provide other two types of scholarships. So they are distributed to students from grade 2 to grade 6. So they are offered by the university and the government. So these two scholarships are distributed to outstanding students at different levels according to your academic performance every year. Then, can I apply? Yes, so here are the entry requirements. So non-Chinese citizens under the age of 25, of course with a high school diploma, can apply, are eligible students. But you have to make sure that you have scored over 70% in math, physics, chemistry, and biology. And English certificates are also required. However, if English is not your native language, which is totally fine, we still accept 4 types of English tests: IELTS, TOEFL, CAE, and Duolingo. So, if you're eligible and if you're interested in our program, welcome to apply. We have step-by-step easy application process. So, if you're interested in our program, you can first create an account in our online application system. Then after that, complete the application form and make sure that all the documents that we required are submitted. Then pay the application fee. So if you're eligible, you will be invited to an online interview after 4 weeks. So after the interview, a comprehensive assessment will be conducted, usually about 2 weeks. Okay, about 2 weeks. So once you have passed the comprehensive assessment, you will receive a pre-admission notice from us. So with that pre-admission notice, once you pay the tuition fee, you will get the official offer from us. Isn't that exciting? So let's do it. But let me remind you that the application deadline is May 31st, 2025. Okay, so yes, feel free to contact us. Feel free to email us or visit our website or just come to our campus to get more information. So here are some QR codes for you to scan if you want to follow us on social media. And I want to say thank you, of course. Thank you so much for listening. I'm very happy to being with you for this like 15 or 20 minutes. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you here.